Hello, thank you and welcome back. Since I've taken you through how to use Mindtickle, now today I'll share with you a limelight on how to take the Mindtickle series. So after you've logged into your Mindtickle platform, you'll be getting to the home page where you'll be getting the series that have been assigned to you by a supervisor. So each and every day on your first phase of the training, you'll be required to take the learning series, and after each and every learning series, you'll be getting an assessment. And also, I'd given you a brief on how to go over the assessments. Like, make sure you complete it within the time frame that is allocated to you. Make sure everything is done in accordance. Make sure you pass the assessment, because I don't think you should fail in any. If you fail, just in case, rewatch the series, get the knowledge to and every detail, then reattempt the series, because you'll be given some options to reattempt. That is in case you are not able to pass it at your first round. So you'll be capable to reattempt the series again. And of course, I know by the second time you will be having everything at your fingertips, so you'll definitely pass. So today I'll jump straight to the certification series and take you over to the first module so that you can see what you'll be expected to do. So the first module here will be an introduction, basically a Dreamport overview, travel manager overview, and ASAP ticket storyline. And also you'll be told about the history of Dreamport and basically ASAP tickets, and how you'll generally be working, what is expected of you, and what you are capable of earning as you work as an independent travel manager. And so let me jump straight to review course so that I can start taking you over the courses. So,
Welcome to Dreamport, where opportunity meets ambition. Dreamport is an innovative online platform for independent travel managers and a proud part of Trevolution Group, a global industry leader. At Trevolution, we believe travel is about creating experiences, whether you're traveling for business or leisure. With over 20 years in the industry, we've grown into a multi-product and multi-category group of companies partnering with more than 70 airlines to help travelers see more of the world for less. Trevolution is home to some of the most recognized brands in the US, Canada, and other travel markets, each with a unique role, yet all working together to serve travelers at every level. ASAP Tickets, a travel agency offering exclusive flight deals and personalized service for budget-conscious travelers. Skylux Travel, offering premium business class flights for travelers. Triplicity, the ultimate all-in-one corporate travel solution. Vagamo, a modern online travel agency focused on sustainability, customer care, and flexibility. Ujo, an OTA designed for independent travelers who want easy, affordable bookings. DreamPass, our all-in-one travel super app, bringing together planning, booking, and exclusive membership perks with DreamPass Plus. And finally, there's Dreamport, a platform built for people with an entrepreneurial spirit, wanting more control over their professional journey. Independent travel managers. It's simple. With Dreamport, you become an independent travel manager and build your own freelance travel business, completely online and from anywhere in the world. And what's even better, you don't need experience to start. Here's how we help. We train you. You get expert guidance and the best industry tools. We connect you. You get access to a global customer base and exclusive travelers' requests from our trusted brands like ASAP Tickets and Skylux Travel. You get rewarded. The more effort you put in, the more you can make. Your earnings are performance-based, so the potential is unlimited. Why are we doing this? Because we were the same travel agents. We learned our business from scratch, and no talent is everywhere, but opportunities aren't. Dreamport gives opportunities to everyone who is eager to work hard and looking for opportunities. Today, several thousands of travel consultants are already creating their success stories with Dreamport. Dreamport is more than a platform. It's freedom, growth, and a supportive community. It's your chance to achieve financial independence in an industry that's always moving. Ready to turn your love for travel into a rewarding business with Dreamport and Trevolution Group. Welcome to Dreamport. Today you're stepping into a global opportunity made for go-getters just like you. Dreamport is part of Dynino Group, a worldwide leader in travel, finance, entertainment, and technology. Our mission is to connect people from regions with fewer local opportunities to clients around the world who need their expertise. Because location should never limit potential. We give you tools, training, and real customers, so you can build a freelance travel business entirely from home. How it works: receive real-time flight requests, offer the best deals through our platform, get compensation from every booking, no cold calling, no client hunting.
At first, I was nervous because I had no experience, but the step-by-step training made everything easy.
What I love most is the real-time customer flow. I never have to find clients myself. They come to me.
At Dreamport, your success reflects your effort. First 1 to 3 months, $100 to $300 as you learn. Months 4 till 9, $400 to $2,000 with full dedication. Top performers get over $2,800 per month, with no limits. With Dreamport, you also gain freedom to work from anywhere, world-class sales skills, a global network of mentorship consultants. To succeed, you need good spoken English to connect with US and Canadian clients, a PC or laptop with stable internet, a self-starter mindset. The first 6 months in the Accelerated Freelancer program focus on real sales and training, giving you the chance to build a strong foundation at a comfortable pace.
It was intense, but totally worth it. I felt like I was building a business, not just following a routine.
After that, you set your own schedule, with clients returning, referrals flowing in, and you growing your freelance business. Dreamport, where talent meets global opportunity.
The journey of excellence started in a small office in San Francisco, where the same person took calls and offered itineraries. To offer cheap flight tickets to customers, we partnered with several consolidators. In 2004, ASAP Tickets became a brand of international travel network, currently a major international consolidator for travel and related services. To expand the travel agents network globally, the first overseas training and IT development center was opened. In 2006, ITM became an ARC-accredited agent and started issuing tickets in-house. Thus, we got direct access to exclusive contracts and unpublished fares. In 2007, we became BBB accredited and opened a second agent training center in Europe, which helped us to launch a 24/7 service. After amazing growth, we exceeded 500,000 clients and joined the American Society of Travel Agents. By 2010, we had 100 travel agents working for ASAP Tickets. The growth of passengers was mind-blowing in 2011. We recorded an unprecedented sales growth of 72%. For operating in a trustworthy manner, BBB assigned the highest A+ rating to ASAP Tickets. We grew bigger and opened the first training center in the Philippines. By 2013, we already had 36 direct contracts with airlines and launched the brand ASAP Tickets Canada. Over the next few years, the number of travelers served grew rapidly, and we received our first awards from the airlines for reaching outstanding results. In 2016, the expansion continued and even greater results were achieved. ASAP Tickets UK brand was launched. To assist the Spanish-speaking customers, ASAP Tickets Espanol brand was born, giving us a combined total of 850 travel agents. More than 280,000 travelers booked flights with ASAP Tickets in 2018. As a result, we received more awards from airlines such as Philippine Airlines, China Airlines, LATAM Airlines, and Ava Air. And we opened the second training center in the Philippines. To offer even better bundle deals, The ASAP Tickets Vacations project was launched, as well as new agent training centers were opened in India and Egypt. 2020 was a year of change. COVID-19 restrictions led to ticket cancellations, exchanges, and refunds. We doubled the number of our customer support specialists and trained all agents to deal with ticket exchange requests to adapt to the new market environment brought on by the pandemic. This helped us retain our clients' confidence and step into 2021 with very promising results. As of today, there are more than 1,700 travel advisors available to assist ASAP Tickets customers in more than 20 languages. They'll offer you the best insider deals directly from over 50 partner airlines and cheap flight deals with more than 200 airlines overall. More than 3 million customers have already trusted making their flight bookings with us, and 97% of them would recommend ASAP Tickets to other travelers. And of course, we have more than 20 years of experience to look back and learn from. Yours sincerely, ASAP Tickets.
Welcome to the Dreamport Certification Series, where you will embark on your online journey to become a certified Dreamport travel manager. Get ready to soar to new heights in your career. Our program is hosted on MindTickle, an innovative online learning platform that will equip you with all the resources you need to achieve your goals. Now that you have completed the Dreamport qualification process and are enrolled in the program, you'll gain access to the intuitive learning platform that will allow you to complete your certification in no time. That's right, soon enough you'll be a certified Dreamport travel manager. Imagine that! Unlike traditional classroom training, our program is fully voiced and self-paced, meaning you can complete it by spending just 4 to 5 hours a day learning, without worrying about traffic, scheduling conflicts, or rushing to class. To become a certified Dreamport travel manager, you'll need to pass all theoretical and practical parts of the program and receive high scores on assessments and practical missions. But don't worry if you don't pass a test or a mission on the first try, as you'll have the opportunity to try again. We are committed to helping you succeed every step of the way. Each lesson has a variety of activities, including courses, missions, assessments, and quick updates. You can even mark your favorite courses and give them a thumbs up. You never know, you might discover a hidden gem. Your progress will be measured from the beginner level to the advanced level. And if you excel, you may even achieve the title of expert of the product. Time to show off your skills. During assessments, which is one of the practical examinations, ensure you have a strong internet connection and aim to complete them in one sitting. You may or may not have multiple attempts, and there definitely will be a time limit. Make sure to always read the assessment rules and requirements before you begin. And the best part? Recognition! Receive the Certification Series certificate after you complete the program and become part of the world of independent travel managers while still learning with MindTickle. Improve your skills, learn about new products, and win prizes. Periodic seasonal contests with a lottery are available for those who receive all the badges, with more chances to win. Check out trending courses with great ratings, and don't forget to complete urgent courses in red. You don't want to miss out on the fun. We welcome your feedback on the course and your experience, as we continuously strive to improve and offer you the best possible learning experience. If you encounter any training-related issues, have questions, or need further information, please reach out to our training team at training@dreamport.me. For technical issues or difficulties with completing the program, please contact our technical support team at help@dreamport.me. Give it your all, and you can work from anywhere as a travel manager with other benefits. Take control of your career and become a certified Dreamport travel manager today. It has never been easier. Start your learning journey now.
Hello, and a warm welcome to our comprehensive Dreamport training program. We are thrilled that you have chosen to embark on this exciting journey with us, taking on the role of an independent travel manager. Before you begin your adventure with Dreamport, we would like to take the time to guide you through every step of your training roadmap, ensuring that you are well prepared for the path ahead. Upon registering on the Dreamport platform, you will automatically receive a MindTickle account. MindTickle is the learning platform we utilize to provide you with an exceptional training experience, equipping you with all the necessary skills and knowledge to excel as an independent travel manager. You will be invited to participate in a series of training sessions provided by Dreamport. Our training program is structured into 3 stages. Stage 1, Basic Certification, Stage 2, Pre-Live, and Stage 3, Live Nesting. Basic Certification and Pre-Live will require a maximum of 16 days, and Live Nesting stage is a 2-week program. The first 2 stages are fully online and self-paced, allowing you to complete them in just a few days. Let us provide you more details regarding each training stage. Stage 1, Basic Certification. This training stage should be passed in a maximum of 10 days, though the duration may vary depending on the pace at which you progress through the learning materials. We encourage you to move through the content at a pace that suits you, while keeping in mind the timeline to ensure timely completion. The entire Basic Certification stage is designed to get you started on the right foot, and familiarize you with the fundamental concepts. This ensures that you have a strong foundation as you advance through the rest of the training. After you receive the training invitation, it is crucial that you complete at least one module within the first 2 days. Non-compliance will lead to warnings, and eventually to your account deactivation. Same goes for the remaining lessons. If in the next 8 days after you complete the first module, you will not complete the entire Basic Certification course, along with the general knowledge test, you will receive reminders, warnings, and eventual account deactivation. Stage 2, Pre-Live. Upon successful completion of the online training and obtaining your certification, you will be invited to participate in the pre-live training modules. These modules are designed to deepen your understanding, and must be completed with 6 days after receiving the invitation. This stage is critical in preparing you for real-world scenarios. At Dreamport, we are deeply committed to maintaining the highest standards of quality and professionalism. We value responsible and dedicated individuals who can uphold these standards. If you are unable to meet the required deadlines, you will receive a warning email as a reminder. Should the deadline still not be met, you will receive a deactivation notice within the next 2 days. This consistent approach ensures that all our trainees are well prepared and ready to serve our clients effectively. Stage 3, Live Nesting stage. Upon successful completion of our previous training stages, and on the following Monday of completing your pre-live, you will receive an invitation to your first live online lesson. This means that your live nesting stage begins. This stage will last for the following 2 weeks, 8 hours per day. This stage involves live lessons with our training specialists, daily assignments, work with mock leads and real clients, and even assignment to a team led by an experienced advisor. At this stage, our entire team will be there to guide and support you every step of the way, answering any questions you may have. As well, during this stage you will receive an email from our HR team. This email will contain your contract and all the necessary documents you need to move forward in your role. Once you have successfully completed the nesting stage, you will transition to the junior stage. In this phase, you will gradually become more independent, taking on more responsibilities as you continue to grow and develop in your role as an independent travel manager with Dreamport. We are extremely excited to have you on board. Let this amazing journey begin.
the next video.
Hello, and a warm welcome to our comprehensive Dreamport training program. We are thrilled that you have chosen to embark on this exciting journey with us, taking on the role of an independent travel manager. Before you begin your adventure with Dreamport, we would like to take the time to guide you through every step of your training roadmap, ensuring that you are well prepared for the path ahead. Upon registering on the Dreamport platform, you will automatically receive a MindTickle account. MindTickle is the learning platform we utilize to provide you with an exceptional training experience, equipping you with all the necessary skills and knowledge to excel as an independent travel manager. You will be invited to participate in a series of training sessions provided by Dreamport. Our training program is structured into 3 stages. Stage 1, Basic Certification, Stage 2, Pre-Live, and Stage 3, Live Nesting. Basic Certification and Pre-Live will require a maximum of 16 days, and Live Nesting stage is a 2-week program. The first 2 stages are fully online and self-paced, allowing you to complete them in just a few days. Let us provide you more details regarding each training stage. Stage 1, Basic Certification. This training stage should be passed in a maximum of 10 days, though the duration may vary depending on the pace at which you progress through the learning materials. We encourage you to move through the content at a pace that suits you, while keeping in mind the timeline to ensure timely completion. The entire Basic Certification stage is designed to get you started on the right foot, and familiarize you with the fundamental concepts. This ensures that you have a strong foundation as you advance through the rest of the training. After you receive the training invitation, it is crucial that you complete at least one module within the first 2 days. Non-compliance will lead to warnings, and eventually to your account deactivation. Same goes for the remaining lessons. If in the next 8 days after you complete the first module, you will not complete the entire Basic Certification course, along with the general knowledge test, you will receive reminders, warnings, and eventual account deactivation. Stage 2, Pre-Live. Upon successful completion of the online training and obtaining your certification, you will be invited to participate in the Pre-Live training modules. These modules are designed to deepen your understanding, and must be completed with 6 days after receiving the invitation. This stage is critical in preparing you for real-world scenarios. At Dreamport, we are deeply committed to maintaining the highest standards of quality and professionalism. We value responsible and dedicated individuals who can uphold these standards. If you are unable to meet the required deadlines, you will receive a warning email as a reminder. Should the deadline still not be met, you will receive a deactivation notice within the next 2 days. This consistent approach ensures that all our trainees are well prepared and ready to serve our clients effectively. Stage 3, Live Nesting stage. Upon successful completion of our previous training stages, and on the following Monday of completing your pre-live, you will receive an invitation to your first live online lesson. This means that your live nesting stage begins. This stage will last for the following 2 weeks, 8 hours per day. This stage involves live lessons with our training specialists, daily assignments, work with mock leads and real clients, and even assignment to a team led by an experienced advisor. At this stage, our entire team will be there to guide and support you every step of the way, answering any questions you may have. As well, during this stage you will receive an email from our HR team. This email will contain your contract and all the necessary documents you need to move forward in your role. Once you have successfully completed the nesting stage, you will transition to the junior stage. In this phase, you will gradually become more independent, taking on more responsibilities as you continue to grow and develop in your role as an independent travel manager with Dreamport. We are extremely excited to have you on board. Let this amazing journey begin.
Those are incredibly helpful, providing a glimpse into what's ahead, and I'm really excited about my future role. The last learning module of my certification will be this one: Important Instructions to the Next Training Stage. This is when I will receive my certificate to my email and will receive instructions from Dreamport for Stage 3, Live Nesting Stage. This is where I will train while working, under the guidance of an advisor and a training professional. I will also get an invitation to the first instructor-led training in Mind Tickle, Dreamport Live Nesting Tuesday, Day 1, and be enrolled to one of the sessions, which generally take place on Tuesdays. Once I am enrolled, I will get a link and password to the first introductory meeting. In the next video, I will tell you more about my journey in the live nesting stage. See you in the next video.
Welcome to our industry and product overview. In this video, we will provide insight into our customers, the markets we serve, and the products we offer. First of all, let's talk about who are our customers. Our primary focus is on clients departing from North America, particularly the United States and Canada. However, we also serve customers from South America and the United Kingdom. These customers are typically seeking international airline tickets, primarily for travel from North America to other continents, or domestic flights within the continent. While English is our main language of communication, we pride ourselves on our ability to support a diverse range of languages. Given the broad cultural backgrounds of both our clients and our employees, we offer assistance in nearly any language our customers require. Besides English, the most commonly spoken languages include Spanish, Tagalog, Hindi, and French. Now let's go over, what are our customers' travel needs? Although we offer comprehensive tour packages that include air tickets and hotel stays, this accounts for only about 10% of our clientele. Our customer base primarily consists of expats within the Americas and the UK. Some of the most popular types of travel include seasonal holiday trips, family events such as weddings and funerals, work-related trips, visiting family or relocating, leisure and business travel. Our core product is airline tickets, which serve as the foundation for most of our services. While we offer a variety of additional services, these are only available when combined with the purchase of a flight. These services include travel care service, which provides added support and peace of mind during travel. Subscription services offering extra benefits and incentives. Hotel reservations and car rentals. Promotional gift vouchers. Special service reservations, such as extra luggage, seat selection, special meal requests. VIP and business travel arrangements. There are a few areas we do not cover. Cargo aviation services, cruises, charters, and private jet travel, flights that are fully outside of North, Central, or South America, as these represent a very small part of our business. Why do customers choose us? Customers are drawn to us for several reasons. Exclusive private contracts with airlines, allowing us to offer prices that are often lower than those found online. The ability to fully customize their travel experience through a dedicated travel consultant. Comprehensive end-to-end service, and expert advice on travel arrangements. The option to add additional services, such as extra baggage, special meals, or premium seating to enhance their travel experience. Geography overview. As previously mentioned, our customers primarily reach out to us from the United States, Canada, South America, and the United Kingdom. These clients are typically traveling both internationally and domestically. The focus is on routes originating from North America, though we also cater to trips within these regions. Main target regions and top destinations. Let's review some statistics. As shown in this chart, the highest percentage of travel requests we receive are for Africa, the Philippines, and India, which make up the top 3 regions for the past few months. Some more interesting figures are the total number of tickets sold to each country so far this year, with the Philippines leading at 85,000 tickets sold, followed by the US, Nigeria, India, and Canada. Last but not least, let's go over the airlines and alliances we work with. We collaborate with a wide range of both global and local full-service airlines. These partnerships allow us to offer extensive options for flights, covering a variety of travel needs. These airlines are part of major global alliances like SkyTeam, Oneworld, and Star Alliance, giving our clients access to numerous benefits, such as loyalty programs and seamless connections. The first global alliance is Star Alliance. It was the world's first global airline alliance, and now has 25 members and their affiliates. Oneworld has 11 members and their affiliates. And lastly, SkyTeam was the last of the 3 alliances to be formed, has 20 members and their affiliates. On the other hand, we work with low-cost carriers, such as Southwest or Spirit Airlines, which typically operate on short-haul flights, and offer lower base fares, but charge extra for amenities like seat selection, baggage, and meals. The choice between these 2 types of airlines depends on the client's travel plans and priorities, whether they seek a more affordable ticket, or a more comfortable, full-service experience. To sum up, we serve a diverse range of customers primarily from North and South America, as well as the UK, offering both international and domestic travel options. Our clients benefit from access to full-service airlines through exclusive partnerships, providing them with customized travel experiences and competitive pricing. Although our core offering is airline tickets, we provide a range of additional services to enhance the overall travel experience. We focus on delivering comprehensive and personalized service, setting us apart from more generic, online-only platforms. Welcome to the Industry Know-How Training Program. In this course, you will learn the ins and outs of the airline industry, get acquainted with what travel agents do on a daily basis, and how the entire system works. Make sure to note the terminology, you might be needing it for the questions that will follow. Overall, this part will take about 20 to 30 minutes. Good luck.
Oh hey, I'm just talking with my travel agent to book my flight. The airline industry is a massive global industry, and there's actually quite a bit that goes into booking a flight. Did you know that the airline industry generates several $100 billion in global revenue yearly and carries billions of passengers to every corner of the world? Airline bookings are one of the most common types of bookings that travel agents make. In this video, we will learn more about airlines and how to make an airline booking using a GDS. First, let's learn a little about the systems involved in booking a flight. Then we will learn about 2 major components of booking a flight. Although people have been flying since the advent of the plane in the early 1900s, the airline industry started to become popular in the 1930s and has continued to grow exponentially since then. Let's see how this growth has affected the air industry. Airlines are large companies that have many moving parts. Because airlines naturally affect so many customers and government, many different systems, organizations, and regulatory agencies have been formed to participate in this complex process. In this video, we will learn more about 5 systems that work in conjunction with airlines. These are airline reservation systems, global distribution systems, travel agencies, the International Air Transport Association, and the Airlines Reporting Corporation, ARC, or the Billing Settlement Plan, BSP. These 5 systems allow airlines to function the way they do today. For example, large commercial airlines usually have many planes that fly routes around the world on a daily basis. In order to keep track of these flights and their passengers, an airline uses many systems, and one of these systems is a reservation system. This keeps track of their available and booked seats. Many airlines allow travel agencies to access their reservation systems through a global distribution system, also known as a GDS. A GDS takes the information from an airline's reservation system and relays it to travel agencies. Travel agencies then use this information to book flights for their customers. The International Air Transport Association, IATA, regulates airlines in regards to things such as safety, pricing, and efficient processes that airlines use. IATA created the Airlines Reporting Corporation, ARC, and the Billing Settlement Plan, BSP, to help with this. Both process the money that travel agencies receive from the airline sales and then distribute that money properly to the airlines. These 5 systems work together to allow airlines to function the way that they do today. To quickly recap this process, a GDS takes the available flights from an airline reservation systems and makes them available to travel agencies. The travel agencies sell the flights to travelers. The travelers pay the travel agencies, who in turn pay the airline through the IATA formed regulatory bodies known as ARC or BSP. In regards to flights, there are many components that are important. 2 important components are the types of flights and the seating classes. Some of the types of flights include a non-stop flight, where the plane flies from one location to another without making any midway stops. A connecting flight, when the passenger has to make a midway stop and change planes. And a direct flight, when the passenger makes a midway stop but stays on the same plane and continues to the destination. Some classes include first class, which is usually the most luxurious, coach or economy class, which is the least luxurious and usually the least expensive option, and business or executive class, which is a bit of a middle ground between the previous 2 in terms of price and luxury. Now that you understand more about the systems that work with airlines and the important components to know when booking a flight, let's do a quick recap of what we have learned. In order to book a flight, a GDS takes the available flights from an airline reservation systems and makes them available to travel agencies. The travel agencies sell the flights to travelers. The travelers pay the travel agencies, who in turn pay the airline through the IATA formed regulatory bodies known as ARC or BSP. A few important components to understand when booking a flight include the types of flights, like a non-stop or a connecting flight, and the seating classes, such as first, economy, or business class. Now that you know more about airline bookings, you can be better equipped for work in the travel industry.
In the early days of passenger air transportation, all bookings were handled manually. As operations were expanding, airlines increasingly struggled to manage their records. In the 1950s,
In the travel industry, there are many different companies that interact with each other. It can get a little complicated when travel agencies, tour operators, and flight consolidators work together. The way in which these 3 businesses collaborate can be difficult to understand. To explain how they interact, I'll show you how they helped Jacob with his trip. Jacob recently received a bonus and wants to travel for the summer. Let's see how the travel agency, the tour operator, and the flight consolidator all collaborate to make this happen. When Jacob first calls the travel agent, he will tell the agent his budget, the idea he has for the trip, and how much time he has for the trip. His travel agent then takes all this information and finds the best trip for Jacob. In this case, the travel agent will first check to see what flights she can book. The travel agent will also check flights available through consolidators. Flight consolidators make agreements with suppliers. The suppliers will sell a large amount of flights to consolidators for cheaper than published fares. These consolidators sell the flights to travel agencies for more than what the consolidator bought them for. The travel agencies can then sell these flights for more than what they bought them for, but the flights are still discounted compared to if Jacob bought the flight directly from the airline. So let's review how travel agencies, tour operators, and flight consolidators work together. Jacob is looking for a vacation and calls his travel agency. The travel agent finds flights through a consolidator at a cheaper rate for Jacob's trip and books it for Jacob. The travel agent also finds a few tour operator packages, reviews them with Jacob, and then Jacob chooses one for his trip. Jacob can then embark on his journey and enjoy his vacation. This is how travel agencies, tour operators, and flight consolidators collaborate.
Most major airlines operate under one of two network systems, hub and spoke or point-to-point. A point-to-point airline flies directly from point A to point B with no stops in between, but offers fewer destination and schedule options for their passengers. United is a hub and spoke airline, which means they fly people from several different airports called spokes to central airports called hubs, where they connect with other customers headed to the same final destination. The easiest way to explain this is to look at a map. Let's say you're in Grand Rapids, Michigan and want to fly to Austin, Texas. United doesn't fly direct to Austin from Grand Rapids because there isn't enough daily demand to fill an entire plane. So, they fly people from cities like Grand Rapids, Des Moines, and Indianapolis to United hubs like Chicago or Houston and fill one plane with everyone headed to Austin. It's a more efficient way of traveling, giving passengers more schedule options to get to their final destinations and creating flights that couldn't exist using a point-to-point network system.
Picture a flight from airport A to airport B. Most of you probably thought of a non-stop flight, but there are over 20,000 civil airports in the world. It is not practical, cost-effective, or even possible to connect them all with non-stop routes. This is why there are several options to travel from one airport to another. They may entail intermediary stops, plane changes, and flight number changes. Let's take a look at all the possibilities. Option number 1. Non-stop flight. As the term suggests, non-stop flights carry passengers from origin straight to destination without any stops in between. For instance, the Turkish airline flight TK-10 Los Angeles-Istanbul is a non-stop flight. The aircraft takes off in Los Angeles and lands only in Istanbul. Option number 2. Direct flight. Direct flights have one or more stops without plane changes and without flight number changes. Landings in intermediary airports are also referred to as hidden stops. They are necessary to either refuel the aircraft or to allow some passengers on or off the plane. A good example is the Ethiopian Airlines flight ET500 from Addis Ababa to Washington, D.C. It departs from Ethiopia's capital city, lands in Rome for an hour, then the same aircraft continues on to Washington, D.C. This is a direct flight with a hidden stop in Rome where passengers simply wait on the board of the plane. They don't leave the aircraft. Option number 3. Change of gauge flight. This is a flight with at least one intermediary stop. Passengers do change planes, but the flight number one-way, round trip, open jaw, double open jaw, or multi-city trip. The first
Welcome to Industry Know-How Training. In this part we will explore online flight search engines, or, in other words, Online travel agencies. This part will take about 1 hour to pass. The topics will be online travel agencies and meta search engines. Benefits and downsides of online travel agencies. How to conduct a proper flight search. One-way versus round trip. Transits, layover, flight duration. Baggage allowance. And finally, what determines a good fly, and how to find a good flight. An online travel agency is a travel website that specializes in the sale of travel products to consumers. Some agencies sell a variety of travel products including flights, hotels, car rentals, cruises, activities, and packages, mostly using meta search engines. A meta search engine, or aggregator, is a search tool that uses another search engine's data to produce its own results from the internet. Basically, it's a site that does a search for you, like Google, only for flights, hotels, vacation packages, car rentals, cruises, and so on. The industry leader you probably already know. It's Booking Holdings, who own Booking.com. They also own Priceline, Agoda, Kayak, OpenTable, and other brands. Also, you probably heard of Expedia or Google Flight Search or TripAdvisor. All of those are online travel agencies. All the online travel agencies, or as we here call it, the market, are our competitors when it comes to deliver the best product to our customers. And as they say, know your enemy, and know him well. They offer quite a lot of benefits to their customers, which are fast solutions, quick booking procedure. They are available on different devices. You can search multiple sources at once. There are extended search options. It's an all-in-one booking, flight plus hotel plus car rental. You can also add extra services on the spot. You're going to ask, if online travel agencies are so good, what do we have over them? Well, quite a lot actually. As the search results are not updated immediately, the actual flight results and information might be not available at the time of booking. Another downside is that a regular client is not a travel professional. It's extremely easy to make a mistake and book something you're going to be sorry for later on. The most frequent mistakes clients make when using online booking engines. They might end up booking an extremely restrictive ticket, like a basic economy one, that doesn't include luggage. It's easy not to pay attention to the flight itinerary and book a long overnight layover in some random part of the globe. It also might be an excessively long flight. It's also easy to miss a change of airports on a transit, and the client will have to run across a foreign city to a different airport with all his luggage. There is also a big chance that several airline companies share the flight, and it might become a problem in case of some dispute. There might be hidden stops for refueling on the way. There are a lot of sketchy third-party sites that sell tickets and charge extra upon booking, or it even might be a scam. Finally, customers frequently mix up the cities that have the same name. Did you know there are over 20 cities named Jackson in the United States? Another problem is the lack, or sometimes the complete absence of good customer service from the representatives of such sites. When and if you do reach them, usually those are people who will make you wait, put you through a lot of unnecessary procedures, and until you get your issue resolved, your flight will be long gone. There's also no possibility to simply ask for advice. It also makes sense to look at it from the perspective of how long time usually a regular person spends planning his or her vacation. In the United States alone, travelers spend 8.7 billion minutes on travel sites. Within the 45 days before booking their trip, they add up to 145 visits to travel sites. Considering the hourly wage, and the amount of headache that it brings to non-professionals, it adds up to an amount of time that could have been spent in a more productive way. This is where you come in. Travel agents specialize in personalized service. You have heard this phrase in movies, "I'll just call my travel agent." In the United States and Canada, customer service means everything. So what's so good about travel agents? Travel agents and their CS are on call 24/7. They're there with you throughout the booking process and follow up afterward. Contacting an OTA's customer service line often means waiting through a chain of people. They're specialists. Agents have a personal understanding of your interests and insight into a specific destinations and segments of travel. A good travel agent spends time getting to know the customer and so can make recommendations tailored to what you want to do. They provide personalized attention. Despite all the websites, clients are desperate for a real human voice on the phone. They are clamoring for truly dedicated, genuine customer service and someone willing and eager to sell them what they want. They save your time. In a 2018 survey of more than 1,200 consumers, nearly one-third spent in excess of 4 hours, over multiple days, planning their own vacations. Travel advisors pull together flights, transfers, accommodation, tours, visits, meals, and exclusive visits based on your preferences, so you can spend your time on other things. They save your money. Travel professionals have access to special discount codes and promotions through suppliers. They often can save an additional amount or provide return or referral discounts that wouldn't be available when booking through an OTA. They offer trip protection. Knowing the ups and downs of airlines, agents are not interested in the trip going bad. They offer plans for medical emergency, luggage loss coverage, and flight delay compensation, as well as handle any refund and exchange scenarios. Why do we use online search engines? Use search engines to evaluate competition, get ideas for customers' trip, educate yourself on flight options, see deals on flexible dates, check if what client found is real, match the price for your client that he has already found online. There are multiple sites out there. You need to know your way around most popular ones in order to be able to compete with them and use to your advantage. It highlights the advantages of the low season and emphasizes key details without drowning the customer in unnecessary specifics. This approach not only makes the conversation more comfortable, but also allows customers to ask questions about details they find important, while the finer points are available for reference later. Now that we covered briefly the airline tickets topic, let's go over the ancillary products. We have Fare Lock, to hold the seats and price for 24 or 48 hours. Travel Care Service to protect the ticket. Dream Pass Plus, a membership program that offers generous bonuses. Lost Baggage Protection, to protect the luggage. Car rentals and hotels, as well as promotional gift voucher and vacation planner, to enhance the travel experience. And last but not least, there is the free Dream Pass app, designed to simplify the travel management process for customers, and allow having it all in one place. We will discuss each ancillary product in detail in future videos. Good luck!
Hello, I am glad to see you again. In this video, I will show you how I will offer our main product, airline tickets, to the client based on the preferences mentioned. So let's carefully listen to the client first. You can make notes together with me.
I'm looking for a round-trip flight from San Francisco, California to Cebu, Philippines. My dates are set because I'm heading there for a wedding. I need to arrive by June 5th and then return to the US on June 20th. This will be my first time visiting the Philippines, so I'm not too familiar with which airlines fly there. I usually like flying with Delta, but I'm open to other options if they're good. I'm hoping to find a short, efficient flight, but ideally not one that costs $3,000. Oh, and one more thing. I need 2 tickets. It will be me and my wife traveling. Could you help me find some options?
Now that we know what the customer needs, let's run a search. We will check ProQuote, as it offers the best options and discounted prices thanks to our private contracts with various airlines. While ProQuote is running the search, let's quickly refresh our memory. When looking for options, we should keep the client's preferences in mind and follow the golden rule of 3, meaning we should provide at least 3 options: the best overall choice, the cheapest option, and the shortest travel time. When we open ProQuote, it applies a default filter that displays options with layovers of up to 6 hours. Additionally, the options are sorted by net price. This means we are initially shown the lowest priced flights with layovers under 6 hours. By clicking on the date, a calendar appears, showing the cheapest available fare at $1,070 on the same dates. It seems like this option includes layovers longer than 6 hours, which is why it doesn't appear in the initial filtered search, but we will review this option later. For now, let's focus on shorter flights. This current option looks promising. It offers a reasonable total travel time, as requested by the customer. Moving on, we see an option on Philippine Airlines at a similar price, but it includes 2 stops on the outbound flight, making it less desirable. Next is a flight on EVA Air with 1 stop and a good layover duration. It departs at a different time, so we can offer it as an alternative in case the timing of the first option doesn't suit the customer's schedule. There's another decent 1-stop option, this time on Philippine Airlines. It's a bit more expensive than the previous 2, but the total travel time is shorter, so we'll select this as well. As we noted earlier, the lowest price for these dates is $1,070. To find this option, I click on their Send All Filters button, and now I can see that it's a flight on Singapore Airlines with very long overnight layovers both ways. I'll select this only for its price, as it doesn't fully meet the client's preferences. Now that I have the options ready, I can send them over email, SMS, and WhatsApp if possible. Also, I can call the client back to present the options. I found several great options based on your preferences, all on your fixed dates. Let me start with the shortest schedule. This option is on Philippine Airlines, with layovers in Manila both ways. For the outbound flight, there's a 2-hour 40-minute layover, and on the return, a 2-hour layover in Manila. The flight departs from SFO at 11 p.m., arriving in Cebu on June 7th at 8 a.m. Does that work for you?
Oh, wow. Sounds great. However, I was expecting to get there on the 6th. Do you have a schedule that arrives on the 6th?
Sure, I have another excellent option for you. This one is on United Airlines with layovers in Tokyo both ways. For For the outbound flight, there's a 2-hour 35-minute layover, and on the return, a 1-hour 45-minute layover in Tokyo. This flight departs from SFO at 12 p.m., arriving in Cebu on June 6th at 9 p.m. Does this schedule work better for you?
Actually, yes, it is perfect. I absolutely love it. How much is it? I hope it's not a fortune.
For a flight during summertime, which is the high season for travel, this schedule has a fair price. With all taxes and fees included, plus 2 pieces of luggage per passenger, the total is only $1,308. How do you feel about this option?
Well, I guess you are right. It is exactly what I was looking for, so the price seems decent.
Should I go ahead and book this option for you?
Okay, welcome back. So after you're through with the knowledge assessments, the knowledge series, you now get to the knowledge test. And as I told you, you can come and just click on the next module. So this will be the first knowledge assessment of the Mintical, like the first after you've completed your first training. So over here you'll get the instructions. The knowledge test number 1, your knowledge of airline and how market research topics will be tested. You will have only 30 minutes to complete the test. Do not start if you cannot finish within 30 minutes. The test will run even if you switch off your computer. If you do not reach the cutoff certificate score, you may reattempt at least 2 times only. If you do not reach the required score after the third attempt, unfortunately you will not be able to complete your training program and your account will be terminated. So the best advice I will give you for this knowledge assessment, if you think that you've not gained enough knowledge, you can always go back and restart the learning sessions, learn again, then come back and do the assessment. And while preparing for the assessment, ensure your internet is stable, and also the power is in a good condition, so that you're not inconvenienced by this that may make you not to pass the test. So basically, you'll just, after you're ready, you'll basically come here and start review assessment. So the first question will be, please match the trip with this type. So a multi-city, we have a trip from Boston, Helsinki, Copenhagen, and Washington. Open jot a trip from Miami, Dublin, Edinburgh to Miami. Then a one-way trip just from New York to Lagos. Then a round trip, Denver to Frankfurt, then Frankfurt to Denver. Then you go to the next question. A flight from Charlotte to Cape Town, South Africa with a layover in Frankfurt, Germany, ISA. Okay, that's a connecting flight. What classes of service do airline usually have? We have economy class, premium economy class, business class, and first class. Then which websites would you use to evaluate competition in terms of flight options? We have Kayak, Cheap or Air, and Google Flight. Select the benefits of booking a flight with a travel agent compared to the online travel agent. The benefits of a travel agent are: we provide personalized service to each customer, we save customers money, we are available 24/7, we are professionals. What is the meaning of OTA? That's the online traveling agency. What is the usual baggage allowance for flights from North America to Africa? It is 2 checked bags, 1 carry-on, and 1 personal item. Then mark the correct statements about airline hubs. The first one, a hub is an airport that is being used by one or many airlines in order to regulate the traffic or passengers and flight operations. Then the second, a hub is a home base of the airline. This flight from New York to Lagos that's a non-stop flight. What are the benefits of going through a hub? Allow to cover more destination and minimizes transfer time. What term applies to the description of a layover more than 24 hours? That's a stopover. Which class of service always has on-demand meals and maximum privacy? That's the first class. Then why do you need to use search engines as part of your job routine? To evaluate competition, to get ideas for customer trips, educate yourself on flight options, check if what the client found is real. Then a flight from London to Sydney with a service stop in Abu Dhabi that's a direct flight. What is a travel agent's role? The roles are check for the best deals, explain travel itineraries, handle entire booking process and assist the client. Then after sale communication. So that's the first knowledge assessment test. So what you just need to make sure is you go over the learning series and make sure you have the knowledge to enable you pass the assessment well. As you've seen, if you fail after the third attempt, your account might be blocked. So I urge you to be more careful in order to just pass, because you have to pass. Yeah. All the best. Thank you.